Hello, Equinox blessings to you indeed. Equinox blessings. So this is a very last minute impromptu live. So I only announced this about 20 minutes ago. And so I am interested to see who will show up live and who is going to be watching this on the replay. If you're watching this on the replay, please do pop in #replay so that I know that you watched and can tune in. And blessings to you indeed. So the reason for this live is, let me try and pop you down so it's not so shaky, is number one, to say happy equinox. Now hang on, you could fall over and in a second we'll see how this works. Hopefully that works. The reason that I wanted to go live today is that I've really been focusing and feeling into the language that we have been working with through the pandemic. The energy that is written in words is incredible. It's no coincidence that you spell out a word and that you cast a spell. It's no coincidence that those are the same words, because when we put into form a word, it has an energy attached to it. Whether it's the energy of I'm trying to think of something really mundane, a coat. If I say a coat to you, you will visualize a coat, and it will come to you in form, because if you're like, where's my coat, there it is, and you go and get your coat, and there you have a physical coat to put on. And so the energy around words is really important to be mindful of as we walk through life and we weave our magic through life. And I was sat there, and I've been doing a lot of work around reconnecting with other human beings, reconnecting energetically. For a long time, I basically just blocked myself off as a form of protection, as a form of handling things. I was literally told to shield myself for nearly 12 weeks at the first start of the pandemic, and before then, shields and have a magical mirror-like quality to them. I mean, shields, we can protect ourselves, but they also have a mirror, and they teach us so much about ourselves. And it's just got me thinking over and over and over and over and over and over and over again that the language that we have been working with through the pandemic can, when we say those words, trigger a response in our nervous system and trigger a response in the way that we act and what we do. And so when we start working with healing the energy around those words, we can help our nervous system be a little bit calmer and help our nervous system just be on a bit more of a calm and straight and narrow as we move forwards through the next however many years. This really got me thinking because of all the reminders, and I think back to my nan and granddad and my and their family. They lived in London during the Blitz, and every so often there'll be a word that would trigger a response in my nan and granddad. And they lived in London during the Blitz. They'd say to me things like, 2 doors down got bombed out and they got killed, and we were on this roof putting out this fire, and so they learnt to cope with everything. And there were some words that would just, and some sounds that would just trigger a response. And it just seems to be that today, at the time of balance, we are in the window of the equinox balance, where it's about finding balance within our hearts, within our souls. We've got equal night, equal day. There's just that feeling and energy of balance, that this is the perfect time to do a healing meditation around the words that we have had bombarded at us for, which is another energy word, for so long. So that's why I'm live, and it's short notice. And I thought about, when I thought about doing this live, I was like, right, do I do it tomorrow and tell people I'm going? And I was like, no, just go live. People can catch it on the replay. So yeah, let's do some meditation. Let's do some work. If you're here either live or if you're following along in replay, please do let me know. Connect with me, and it would be so lovely. And if this just speaks to you just to receive and move on, then that's fine too. That's fine too. So Equinox Blessings, let's do some magic. Let's do some healing work around some of these words, and feel into that. So allow yourself to just rest. Allow yourself to simply be. Allow your mind to quieten. Allow your body to rest. Allow yourself to feel safe in the space that you are in, knowing that you are protected, you are loved, you are nurtured by the universe, by your guides, by your angels, by those around you in the human form, by your ancestors, descendants, loved ones. You are loved, you are nurtured, you are supported more than you could ever imagine. Feel that love. Feel that support. Feel that sense of security, knowing that you are protected, you are loved, and you are safe right now in the space that you are in. Just feel the wings of your angels, the wings of Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. Step in and surround you now, protecting you, loving you, supporting you, and nurturing you. Feel the connection with the universal highest love of all, and Mother Earth, the energy of Mother Earth travelling up through your feet into your heart, and the connection from the highest love of all flowing down through the top of your head and into your heart, connecting you, balancing you, nurturing you, and supporting you. Feel this balance between the divine energy above, Mother Earth energy below. Mother Earth gives us our food, gives us our daily bread. So feel that energy flowing up through the soles of your feet, being in balance at this time of balance during the Celtic Wheel of the Year. Feel loved, feel supported as the archangels are around you. As you settle into the space that you are in. As the balancing energy radiates from your heart through your body in ever increasing circles, encompassing your whole physical body, your whole aura, and of course your soul. Feel that energy. And in your mind's eye, in this protection, within the circle of the angels around you, in your mind's eye in front of you, you see a blackboard or a whiteboard, whatever comes to mind, but you see a board in front of you. And you see written some of the words that have triggered such an emotional response around so many of us over the last 18 to 20 months, last 2 years. Words that, had we heard them or seen them before the pandemic started, we would have just brushed them off and walked on. And now so many of these words can bring about a physical response and an emotional response of protection and closing off. And let's release that energy, release that energetic response to those words so that we can heal ourselves from within and begin to connect once again with the world around us. Connect heart to heart to those who we love. Connect with those around. So on the blackboard, the whiteboard, whatever it is, for me it's showing up very clearly as a blackboard. Just your mind's eye, see the words that are triggering you. So for me, things like shielding, because I was told to shield for the first 12 weeks, lockdown, isolate, self-isolate, stay safe, even that word, pandemic, virus, COVID, cough. You might have other words on the blackboard like homeschooling, things being cancelled, closures, school closures, business closures, holiday cancelled. Just see those words on that blackboard and see them as the words, and allow the energy that is attached to those words just be released and healed. See the angels just scoop the energy attached to those words up into their wings as the highest, most divine light just sends down healing to that energy attached to those words. Healing, nurturing, and releasing any of the angst that goes attached to those words. Releasing any of the ickiness, the physical feelings. Releasing all of that pent up energy attached to those words that has built and built and built over the last 20 months. And see all of that energy as a ball just travel upwards, up into the cloud, to be healed and nurtured and released in other amazing ways Ask that it be transmuted into positive, fabulous healing energy. So that the next time we hear those words, which we will do at some point, whether it be in documentaries looking back on it or whatever it might be, that we just hear the word as the word without any of that crap attached to it. As you bring your awareness back to the blackboard, the whiteboard, whatever it was that was in front of you, just your mind's eye, you might want to physically raise your hand and erase those words from the blackboard. Allowing the blackboard, the whiteboard, whatever it is, to be clear. New slate, clean slate. I see any residue energy from those physical written words travels down to Mother Earth to be transmuted into positive energy that will become the fertilizer of our dreams, wishes and goals, as the shit is transmuted into food for our dreams, so that we have a clean slate in front of us, ready for us to write our own future within. You might want to write in your mind's eye on this blackboard a dream. You might not. I'll give you a minute just to decide. You might want to pause the video here to stay here a bit longer. If you're ready to let go, you can come back here whenever you like. If you're ready to let go, allow the image of the blackboard just to fade, and you realise you're back in the arms of the angels, feeling calmer from within, feeling more ready to connect with the land and the heavens above, feeling more ready to connect with those around you who you love. So many of us have hidden, and so many of us have, including me, who have just shut down emotions as a coping mechanism. Know that when the time's right for you you can feel safe to come back and connect heart to heart with those around you who you love, and start feeling again. Start feeling the love around you. Start feeling the breath of the wind on your face, the ground beneath you, the fire that is in your heart, and the tears of happiness and joy as well as sadness. Start feeling so that you can cry with laughter going forward when those moments arrive, and you can be in that energy of the experience that you are having with just happiness and joy in your heart, because you've reconnected with feeling the love that is around us. You might want to come back and do this meditation. You might just be beaming with a huge smile, having been with the angels and the universe and Mother Earth, mindfully. That was so required. And just as you bring your awareness gently back into the room that you are in, know that your angels and guides and your ancestors and descendants, the archangels, Mother Divine, Mother Earth, they're all there to support you along the way. And it's safe for you to let go of your awareness of them and come back into the room that you are in, feeling calmer from within, feeling nurtured and loved. Your feet on Mother Earth, feeling grounded and present in the present, experiencing whatever today brings. As you land back in the room that you are in, be aware of the directions in front of you, behind you, to the right of you, to the left of you, above your head, beneath your feet, and in your heart, allowing yourself to experience the present in the most magical way. And gently wiggle your feet, wiggle your hands, your toes, your fingers. Open your eyes and come back into the room. I hope that you enjoyed that so much. If you're only just joining, then you'll be able to watch it on replay, the most beautiful healing meditation. Just sending you so much love, Equinox Blessings. And allow yourself to just gently land back into the present. Give yourself a few minutes after doing the meditation just to land back in, have a cup of tea, and nurture your soul and your heart and your body. Wishing you so much love. Equinox blessings to you. I hope you enjoyed that so much. Please do let me know. But sending you such a huge hug of love. That really was required today, wasn't it? Wow. Okay. Equinox blessings. So much love.